The NBA's march toward the playoffs resumes tonight in Miami, Florida for both the Heat and the Bulls. Both teams hit hard by injuries and absences, but pressing on, trying to win their way into the postseason. Heat beat the Bulls in Chicago by 5 in late January. And inside the American Airlines Arena tonight, they meet again. And we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Fox Sports Sun, proudly presented by high-speed internet from AT&T.
Right now, it is time for your starting lineup, brought to you by the South Florida Lexus dealer. No Jimmy Butler, so more Rose, Gasol, Gibson, and Dunleavy. As for your Miami Heat, Dragic, Wade, Stat, Joe Johnson. Welcome to the Western Shore, brother. And Luau Deng.
Greetings to Heat Nation, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Well, it's a big game for the Heat in the start of a very important week.
Yes, the Heat want to get on a roll here. Try to get some separation with the teams behind them.
Pau Gasol is a man Miami will have to contend with. A 15-year vet have gelled as a backcourt for the second straight year. Dang! Darting in front of Gasol for the steal and the layup.
He timed that perfectly.
The fifth-year guard out of Purdue.
Got Stoudemire guarding him at 6'10". So what happens when you push the ball up the floor.
Gibson with the easy score. I think he's getting caught in some very difficult cross matches so far. 8-6 Chicago. Bulls are 4 out of 5. Stoudemire taking it right to the rack. In the NBA with Indiana, Chicago, and Minnesota. And he takes over for Tom Thibodeau, who parted ways after 5 years. What a nice spin.
Dunleavy switched and he got used by Dragic. That's what the Heat want to do against a good Chicago defensive team.
We're 4 minutes into a very good ball game. Heat lead by 1. Joe Johnson off the shot fake. Hits the runner. He's made 6 shots in a row. Dragic already with 6 points. Derrick Rose on a flip for 2.
Anything's wrong with his leg.
Wade for the cutting Stoudemire. Ball bouncing back to Dwayne. Open is Johnson. Kaboom! Joe Johnson against Taj Gibson. Nice screen from Hassan. Winslow against Doug McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson hits another. This year that Winslow has gone scoreless, but the 13 rebounds were terrific. Wade lobbing for Whiteside. Miami's made 14 of their first 19 shots, gang. That's 74% shooting. Atlanta, a half game ahead of Atlanta. The Hawks playing in Oakland against Golden State tonight, who will be without Steph Curry. It's a nice looking reverse from Derrick Rose back in for Chicago. Gets the screen from Gibson. And gets by Whiteside. 38 and counting left in an offensive accented first half. Derrick Rose against the rookie Josh Richardson. Gets into the paint. Got the score.
After the start has come out.
Wade posting up more. Gets to the paint and scores. Yards. You know there were a lot of people that help you get there along the way.
And you're the head of it, man. It all starts with you, baby.
Coach, just doing our job. Dwayne Wade! Oh, my!
Passes.
Moore's first score on his 33rd 3 of the season. Miami's lead is 5. Johnson got it back and puts it in. And into the number 50 spot on the league's all-time scoring list. Oh, what a reverse by...
Offensively, and the Heat had 25 made field goals in that half, most of any half this season.
Dwayne Wade got to the rim. Chicago, Charlotte, Indiana, and Detroit at 6 through 9. All in a deadlock, pretty much. Rose on the run, flips it in. What a night matchup.
Dragic went to help, but it was a little late on the Gasol dribble.
He'd have led by as many as 11. They haven't trailed since it was 10-9. That's a...
Joe Johnson played there, so you got a lot of factors why he's here.
Johnson from downtown. Yes, the team's starting point guard. Joe Johnson, double team, finds the open man, and Amare Stoudemire by Joe Johnson out hustling McDermott for the rebound. Using the Stoudemire screen, scoops it up and scores.
Guarding Gasol now. Good job not letting him get closer to the basket, but
just a little bit more than 43%. The Heat are plastering that defense. Johnson off the spin with a...
We always play 8 guys, but tonight he just happens to be doing that. And off Dwayne Wade's errant pass right there, you got to dunk at the other end. He kind of left it.
Tony Whiteside hasn't blocked any shots tonight, but he sure has changed a bunch. Wade on the fade. Yes. Well, he altered the shot, got his 11th rebound as well. Hassan continues to get it done. Off the deflection, Winslow dunks. That's 15 for the game. McDermott, Whiteside, would have swallowed that had it gotten near him. Brooks for three. Aaron. Miami's lead is down to 6 with just over 5 minutes left. Joe Johnson guarded by Derrick Rose. That's good. Florida Honda deal.
And Hassan's playing. He's played 30 minutes in this game off the bench.
Wade lobbing Whiteside. Dang, able to deflect it over to Dragic with 2:22 left. Miami shooting 67%. Been right now the best shooting game in Heat history. Been over 100. That's the worst run against them since the 85-86 season.
Well, the Heat 67%. Make that 68% from the floor.
A season high and career high. 26 points for the Great Wall of Whiteside. Even more impressive now that he's added jump shots to his inside game. He just got his 4th block of the game.
And Eric, he gets his points a little differently than
Dragic with a jumper.
DeAndre Jordan leads the league.
Watch Whiteside.
He's going to play 33 minutes in this game off the bench.
Dragic motors in for 2 more. Dragic with 18 points, 17 with his medical situation. But the Heat have changed their fortunes offensively dramatically as Brooks hit the 3 to make it 129-111. But coach, a faster pace, more field goal attempts, higher scoring, more efficient, more exciting, more wins have been coming for the Heat.
The Heat may have more field goal attempts than any team in the NBA since the All-Star break.
Well, nothing like a win and a one-sided win. Back-to-back wins for the Heat by double figures. 15 wins this year by double digits for Miami. What a pleasing performance. The best offensive game of the season for the Heat. A season high in points and a franchise record for field goal percentage. The Heat with their best shooting game in their 28-year history and the best field goal percentage this season by any team in the National Basketball Association. And Hassan Whiteside, his best game of the season with 26 points. That's a career high. He also had 14 rebounds, went 8 of 11 from the field, 10 of 11 from the line, and by the way, added 4 more blocks. No wonder he's in the winner's circle with Jack.